Hello, everybody. This is Patrick from Perching Wolf Studios, and I am doing my Monday medicine from Minnesota, where I'm at my mom's house with my sisters and stuff. So I'm going to do this really quickly to try to keep from being interrupted. But this week's card that I drew is Otter. So we're going to look through all the happenings this week. We're going to look through the perspective and the context of Otter medicine, which is basically going with the flow. Otter is does nothing that is not playful. Otter is constant fun and joy and play, no matter what it is. They turn it into a game, and they also have no natural enemies. Otter looks at everyone that he meets or she meets, it doesn't matter, as a friend until proven otherwise. So this is the message of Otter this week, I think, it's where the term namaste comes from, which means the God in me greets the God in you. So what I think Otter is asking of us this week is to get in touch with that divine spark inside of you. And yes, you are divine. You have a divine spark inside of you. We are all one from one source. And when you touch that spark in your own heart, you can see it in other people, no matter who they are, no matter how much you oppose them, no matter what they do or who they believe they are. When you can see the divine spark in them, even when they can't, you will be amazed at the miracles and the healing that takes place. If not in them, in yourself, because you're no longer carrying that baggage of tearing yourself apart. Instead of saying, well, I'm everything but that. Because you're whole and you can see the divine in other people. You can see the divine in everything else. And so there is no separation. The greatest, struggle is when you believe there are separations. Separation is fear. Separation is saying, I am this and there's something else out there. And that's where fear comes in, because there's something else out of your control that you don't know that could hurt you. But you cannot be hurt. You are divine. You are immortal. Our physical bodies can be harmed. We can die. But the essence of you is eternal and can never be harmed. And so when you move from that place in yourself and you see that in other people, it heals you and it makes you more whole. And by making yourself more whole, you're making everyone else around you that much closer to being whole. It's a resonance. It's entrainment. You know how when you have a room full of clocks and they all start tick-tocking together? It's the same thing. When you come from that divine spark inside of you, you're raising your own vibration. And automatically, everything around you increases its vibration. People, things, animals, whatever is around you also moves closer to their divine reality and truth. So play this week. Whatever is happening, go with the flow. Know that the universe is unfolding as it needs to. The river is flowing and you can go with the water, because everything you want is downstream. You don't have to keep fighting the current and fighting and trying to get back up the river, because everything you want is downstream. The future holds all abundance and all possibility and all potential. Look to the future. Let go of the past. The past is good to have roots and to know to give yourself that credit for coming through all the things that you came through to get here to where you are right now. But everything you need and even bigger, greater things are in the future. The future holds so much hope and potential. So keep looking to the future and know that everything is going the way it needs to go, and that there is always a completely harmonious solution. Because you're a playful little otter, and love and joy and play and have a great time this week. Okay? No matter what's going on in the world, just play. Know that the universe is doing what it needs to do, and that even when we can't see it, even when the muddy is murky and dark, that everything we need is downstream, and there is a place All rivers run to the ocean. Every path takes you home. No matter what's in front of you, Spirit uses what is there to get you home. Okay? So hang in there. Keep the hope alive.